Hey there, folks. I can't wait to dive into today's story because it's one that will make you appreciate your neighbors, no matter how noisy their dog is or how late they mow their lawn. Imagine waking up every day to a mountain of rubbish right next door. Sounds like a nightmare, right? Well, that's reality for the residents of Glebe Crescent. Tucked away in what used to be a quiet cul-de-sac, Glebe Crescent has been transformed into a battleground. One property has become a dumping ground for all kinds of junk, from old furniture to toys, bikes, and even construction materials. It's not just an eyesore, it's an environmental health hazard. The sight and smell are unbearable, and it's visible from the top deck of a passing bus. Just imagine that for a second. Dominique Mangan, a mother of two who lives next door, shared her family's struggle with the local news outlet, The Echo. She can't let her kids play in their own front yard because of the constant presence of rats. Can you imagine the anxiety and stress that must cause? A place that should be a safe haven has turned into a source of fear and stress. Dominique even tried putting up a fence, but the rubbish just kept piling higher and higher, towering over her attempts to block it out. It's left her feeling trapped and disheartened, staring at a pile of junk every time she looks out her window. And it's not just Dominique who's suffering. Neighbors have pleaded with the local council to intervene, but have been met with bureaucratic explanations about the limits of their authority over private property. It's been 4 long years of escalating frustration, and still the residents feel unheard and helpless. Health hazards are a real concern here. The rats aren't just a nuisance, they're a potential health risk, and there's the looming danger of fire. Just imagine a stray spark igniting that pile of waste. The fear of such a catastrophe hangs over the residents like a dark cloud. The Merseyside Fire and Rescue Service has been involved. Their prevention team visited the property in July and provided fire safety advice. But despite their efforts, the situation remains unresolved. Residents are stuck in limbo, caught between the inaction of the authorities and the inconsiderate actions of their neighbor. This story from Glebe Crescent is a stark reminder of how one person's actions can affect an entire community. It's not just about rubbish, it's about the mental and physical well-being of families. Dominique and her neighbors are living in a state of constant stress and anxiety, feeling neglected by the very systems that are supposed to protect them. So, what can you do if you find yourself in a similar situation? First, document everything. Contact your local council and health department. Reach out to your local news outlets, just like the residents of Glebe Crescent did. Bring attention to your plight and seek the intervention you deserve. That's all for today's story. If you found this video informative and want to see more content like this, hit the like button and subscribe. And if you've got a story to share, drop it in the comments below. Stay safe and be kind to your neighbors. Until next time.